Hello guys, in last video we discussed dynamic memory allocation in detail. Dynamic means runtime. Opposite to this, it's static memory allocation. Static means compile time, right? Now in this video, I am going to show you the code required to achieve dynamic memory allocation in C++. We discussed this program in previous video. This int num declaration of variable num is nothing but static memory allocation. This is programmed to find square and cube of this num. Alright, now let me implement dynamic memory allocation in this program. So very first step, I will remove this declaration int num. So it's obvious that we cannot use this variable num in those statements. Yes, we are going to replace that. Now, what is required? Instead of static memory allocation, we need dynamic memory allocation. We want that those 4 bytes should be allocated to our program during runtime. How to achieve that? What code is required? It's very simple. It's very easy. Let me write down here comment dynamic memory allocation for an integer. C++ provides a special keyword called as new to achieve dynamic memory allocation. Simply write new int. That's all. When you are writing new int, an integer is allocated memory in RAM dynamically during runtime. You say new float, 4 bytes of memory allocated for a floating type variable in memory, right? Easy or not? Now what this new int statement will do, it will allocate 4 bytes of memory for an integer variable and it will return address where those 4 bytes have been allocated. Of course, base address of first byte. So now we need to store that address where? In pointer p. We will need to declare a pointer p in this program. So left hand side of assignment operator, I am writing p. So that address returned by new int statement will be assigned to pointer p. And here at the top, I will declare integer type pointer p. You got it? So tell me now what changes will be required in this code. Or let me open this program in dev C++. Here we will make the changes. Now what is name of that integer variable which we got during runtime? It's star p because pointer p is pointing to it, right? We have discussed this in detail in previous video. So now num should be replaced by star p. And here num into num, instead of that star p into star p. Here star p multiplied by star p multiplied by star p. And the program should run. Semicolon. Yes. So only one statement is required to achieve dynamic memory allocation in C++. New is keyword. It is there in C++ and not in C. In next video, we are going to discuss dynamic memory allocation using C language. You got it? Instead of writing this statement here, I may write at the top after declaration of P. Yes. C out, then C in here. Now let me comment out those two statements, C out and C in. So what will be the output? Obviously, it will be some garbage values. This is because this star p is not initialized, right? So I want that during its creation only that integer variable should be initialized. Some value should be provided to it. Yes, that can be done. After this int, you simply put bracket and give some value. Suppose it is 20. Yes. So this statement is very important. Understand its meaning. New int means I want a new integer. See, English language very easy to understand. हिंदी you will say मुझे एक नया integer चाहिए. मराठी मला एक नवीन integer पाहिजे. Runtime ला during runtime. So new integer is obtained. It is initialized to value 20 and its address is returned that we are assigning to pointer p. So this is application of pointers. I told you pointers are very important in C and C++ programming. One of the applications of pointers is this. Pointers are required to handle dynamically allocated memory. Using pointers only, we are able to access dynamically allocated memory. You got it? Now this is dynamic memory allocation. Let us see dynamic memory deallocation. Suppose this is a big program having hundreds of lines. And after displaying square and cube, I want that here, that dynamically allocated integer, its memory should be deallocated now because it is no more required in my program. I want to give back those 4 bytes to operating system. How to achieve that? It's very easy. C++ provides a keyword delete. Delete, and after that you write name of that pointer. Delete P. This will do the job of dynamic memory deallocation. Where the P is pointing, that block of memory gets deallocated. That memory is returned back to operating system so that operating system can use that memory for some other purpose. So I hope keywords new and delete, their meaning is now very much clear to you. Their syntax, their use, that is also clear to you. New is used for dynamic memory allocation. Delete is used for dynamic memory deallocation. Alright. Now one more program of static memory allocation I will convert to program of dynamic memory allocation. This is program to add 2 numbers. Variable A, B, C are declared. That means it is static memory allocation. Now I want to use dynamic memory allocation, so I will comment out this statement. I will need now 3 pointers in my program: P, Q and R. I will say P is new int, Q is new int and R is new int. Right? New int means a new integer is allocated memory and its address is written, that we are assigning to pointer P. What is next job now? In these statements, replace variables A, B, C with those pointers. Right? So here C in A, B, that is replaced by star P, star Q. Right? Do not write only P. P means address. Star P means value. C in requires values. Right? Here C is A plus B will be replaced by star R equal to star P plus star Q. Addition is C. Instead of that, addition is star R. And now I want a dynamic memory deallocation. I will need 3 delete statements. Delete P, delete Q, delete R. Right? Yes. So I hope guys you have understood working of keywords new and delete. So you know now how to achieve dynamic memory allocation and deallocation in C++. See, in Python, Java, JavaScript languages, programmer need not write code for dynamic memory allocation and deallocation. It is done implicitly there. Variables are created using dynamic memory allocation only in those languages. In C and C++, we have to write this code explicitly. Okay guys, I will stop here. In next video, I will discuss these same 2 programs but using C language. We will see how to achieve dynamic memory allocation in C language.